Fans should be really excited because the G.I. Joe line is just going to be getting deeper and deeper into the sci-fi military collaboration that is G.I. Joe.
Rock and Roll was a character that came along with the first offering in 1982 from Hasbro. We did a lot of things that were sort of throwbacks to the original character and a lot of his history. If you kind of look, there's some hidden aspects to him, like he's got a surf t-shirt on underneath. And instead of the red collar, we did a red t-shirt underneath to sort of represent the red collar that he had in some of the incarnations.
Some of the signature items that will come up with Rock and Roll are obviously his bullet belts. He'll have multiple to wrap around him. He also has a unique helmet with a certain Cobra Don't Surf logo on it. He'll be sporting his Rock and Roll tattoo on his forearm.
He's actually our first soldier that we're putting the more realistic sculpted arms and biceps on that make him look a little bit bigger and beefier and kind of have a little bit more of that hero profile. We took the typical blonde portrait and everything and made it look sort of battle-hardened and a little bit grizzled. We thought that Rock and Roll was a significant enough character in the lore and one of the original 16s to deserve a place in our G.I. Joe line.
Zartan is quite on the list of popular G.I. Joe characters and one that's been requested continuously from the fans. Zartan is a genetically enhanced mercenary who works for the Cobra organization. There's many interpretations of Zartan from Marvel, from Image, from Devil's Due, from the cartoon. And our version of Zartan is kind of an amalgamation of all those different characters as well as the Sideshow flair thrown into it. Zartan will also come with the bearded mask, which no one knows who the bearded figure is, but it's one of Zartan's famous masks.
We kind of were able to start with a really cool portrait that was done by Andy Burkholz and had a lot of sort of life and sinister and kind of a savvy and some sort of swagger to the smirk he has on his face.
That was one of my favorite figures of the old figures when I was a kid, so I really wanted to do justice to what I remember of the old figure as far as the attitude and just how cool of character it was.
He's got this very specific look with his hood, with his armor, with his pants, with his belts. There's certain iconic elements to him.
And he'll also come with an exclusive Evil Duke portrait.
Zartan is Zartan, and it's kind of hard to go wrong with him, so we just kind of wanted to expand on all that and make him really fun and make him something that was really special and unique in our line that would complement the rest of the characters that we've been building.